Tell me what you know about the hood life.
Yo, don't say no Meek Mill.
No Meek Mill, man.
No cuz.
It's crazy when I look at my sons. I see a guy, can't complain when my niggas ain't living. And we alive. Charlie thought I wouldn't make it without him. Then he's surprised. At the Grammys looking down from the stage, right in his eyes. I tell Chino he should stay out them trenches, but he decide to play them corners. I check up on him, cause we gon' ride. Sliding around a brand new fan of 345s. 2 FNNs, a small percentage that we gon' die. This bulletproof to help my mind sleep better. So she don't cry, I'm smoking to make my mind think better. So we get high, I'm never putting any thoughts on my girl level. She ain't minding if a thought he ever told you I love her, then she a love.
We in the city always, nigga. You know who control the city.
Hey, you with a rant right now.
Last time he said he was in the city, he was on a plane somewhere lying with the snow was on the ground, with no snow outside. We was looking for him.
He definitely posted this.
Bro, that nigga don't know where he at. He don't know where he want to be.
Ground. Nigga can't.
For the last month, social media been filled with nothing but Meek. From the situation with Diddy to arguing with the labels, beefing with Poundside. It feel like at this point it seems like the whole city is against Meek. Well, at least half.
I don't know who need to hear this, but nobody from the city stepped on the radar like me.
And not to make it even worse, got DJ Academics doing nothing but pulling a gasoline on the fire. This whole thing been a back and forth thing for a minute. Started really when it was an inside thing as far as two friends, Dean and Meek, had a situation. So Ak and Dean was supposed to clear the air a while ago on the strength of Meek and some other things were left, and he never got the interview. So truthfully, everything was kind of seized. But then after the Diddy people worked,
Cuz is gay. He is gay. Diddy is in the paperwork. What the?
Came out, Ak and Meek beef just escalated on a whole nother level.
You gonna be the first rapper, I'm gonna make sure you got to prove it. It's fine. Ain't nothing ever happened to me before. Meek gonna have to be the first. I swear. He gonna have to be the first.
And Ak just went on like a 3-day rant, 5 hours a day streaming, doing nothing but just going at Meek. Then he starts to shine lights on a few artists in the city. So it was already known Poundside and Meek had a situation as usual or not. But things kind of smoothed out over the years. Poundside was doing his thing, making his music. And Meek was just doing Meek. Then things started to pick up a while ago when Trippie Redd got mentioned up in the thing. And we all knew that Trippie Redd, well, some of us know that Trippie Redd and Poundside got a nice relationship and things like that. So people felt some type of way. Well, people were saying Meek might have felt some type of way or whatever. So it's been this whole thing as far as Meek blackballing artists in the city.
Said Poundside Pop, he was mad saying, oh, you're just... So now he's put Poundside Pop as... By the way, I think Poundside Pop had paid for a promo. No disrespect to you, Poundside. I'm not even trying to disrespect you. His team, so not you, but like your team, whatever you signed to, they were trying to get some on a song or whatever. He made it a big issue saying, if niggas post you, they are with the, like a whole thing. So essentially, and you know I'm at the top of the black blogosphere when it comes to music, now you're kind of getting blackballed because you and Meek don't see eye to eye. At that time, and I'll tell you, acknowledging this, so when Meek told me that blackball, yes, y'all were getting blackballed, not him, because we don't want to be into it with Meek because he keep talking like he's the toughest nigga alive. So I don't want to post you because Meek Mill gonna get mad, think I'm trying to antagonize him. OT7 Quanti, I've been want to interview you. I got put onto your music. I thought you was fire. I don't want to do, like he even said, Ak, why you want to? I said, bro, it's the Meek Mill thing.
Blackballing artists in the city and things like that. Now I definitely want to highlight one of the greatest response made by Fake Free KP.
I say that's my good and my bad right now. At least right now.
Now, just a random question. Do you feel like Meek do enough for the city?
Meek ain't gotta do for nobody. Meek is who Meek is, and if you either learn to love him or that is what it is. I can't speak on no other man and his riches and what he choose to do for niggas. It ain't for nobody to say that. Like, we gotta start figuring this shit out for ourselves and dealing with ourselves. Like, however you feel about a man, whatever he is or ain't doing, nigga, what can you do more of for you to be asking that man that? And if you feel, even if that man is on nut shit, like, if you know he on nut shit, do what you supposed to do as who you supposed to do. And like, I mean, get it how you get it. Cause like, you sitting around waiting for somebody else to do something, bro. And another thing I learned about you, ain't nobody gonna do shit for you. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck, nigga. So like, don't just look at one man. Don't just look at two or three mans, nigga. Look at yourself. Look at God. Get right with yourself. Get right with your craft, and get right with your plan, and put it in perspective, bro. You don't see me walking around like saying shit about nobody, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to work until like this shit is all the way what it's supposed to be.
And I feel like this just goes to any artist for real. Because as you enter in this game, or just in general, in the world, nobody owe you shit. And as you get deeper and deeper in this game, or higher levels, you start to realize more and more of it. You start to kind of just understand it's just business. I say that to say, even if Meek just build a relationship with you or co-sign you, that's kind of really all you need to just go off and do your own thing and build your own buzz. I mean, as you see, like, no matter how it fell into place, Coors, the Dream Chaser, always was working, build his own name, things like that. So for him, the deal might have been beneficial and might have worked in his favor. But definitely just being with me, it definitely introduced you to a national level. Now, just to get to everything that's going on in the city, so things definitely started to heat up. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like Meek just be trolling for real.
The fly save me, real fly shit. I'm flying out to the Caymans, saying that she got Cayman, wildin' out of the Caymans. Who you gonna run to? And every nigga that know I want you, running to hunt you. And now I up you, niggas get happy if they This what bad bitches come to get shit down, they gon' come to. I can have a threesome every night, but I don't want to. Anything I get could buy it twice, I really want to. Might check, 1, 2, hold up. Be with me, we out here, we really out here. I'm bringing choppers in the hood, my daddy died here. We started off on welfare, but now it's top tier. Sitting on the top tier, I'm thinking how I got here. You ever had shackles on your wrist? Gotta listen to a broke CEO telling you straight. Then you go home to a crazy PO.
And definitely maybe he just be like too big. I feel like a lot of people feel like he too big. Well, definitely I feel like too, like, be just too big to really be, you know what I'm saying, antagonize or go back and forth with the youngins. But for me, I feel like he just trolling. Even when you peep as far as the even going on the rap radar freestyle, it kind of was just like a throwaway for real. He made sure he brought one of his artists with him just to
And she wanna go to the mall. I was like, oh, I'm breaking her off. I ain't even star, I ain't even tripping, I make it tomorrow. You got me bipping in the middle of the trench, you niggas start spinning, we spraying your car.
get some exposure. At the end of the day, he independent, so it was all just promotion for real, just to keep his name going in the storm. So then while this was going on,
I don't know who need to hear this, but nobody from the city stepped on the radar like me. Argue with your dad, you heard? A lot of niggas be hating on me, and I'm really tired of these niggas. Ass niggas with these little faces and little ass chains and shit. Y'all niggas keep borrowing each other chains and watches and jewelry. Y'all niggas is you heard? That's all.
Hold on, I'm a North fish, I do North shit. I get it popping on whoever block, I'm with the bullshit. I'm like a vet, should get your dog shot, but you ain't know shit. Been making threats, but if I step, I bet the bitches all snitch.
I mean, I guess she threw a shot, basically saying she had the hottest rap radar freestyle out. So it definitely could be some smoke there, because everybody know when Meek signed Jaylani and announced that she was the first lady of Dream Chasers, the whole city kind of rooted for Rocky and felt like she deserved that spot. So as Meek flows through the streets, making some unreleased music, and then there was even a shooting around Berkshire area, then everybody started to hit the lid again, so that kind of just added more fuel to the flame. I mean, who knows, it could have had nothing to do with the situation for real. I mean, this is Philly. So as we wait for Quilly to drop his highly anticipated interview. And following after that, we got ex-Dream Chaser Dean. It feel like things gonna get a little rocky for me. But who knows? As one of the artists who survived 3 major beefs in the industry, going toe-to-toe with Drake and then making a bounce back, at this point in his career, he might be taking it. He don't really give a... So right now, as we bring you all the latest news, stay tuned as we give you an inside look at everything that's going on in the city of Philadelphia.